What's your name?
Mi Española,
Where are you from?
Silay City,
And how old are you?
21 years old.
And the question I want to ask is, if a foreigner asked you on a date, would you go on the date?
Maybe.
What does it depend on?
I will go if our first date is in public places only.
In a public place.
Yeah.
What if he is 65 years old?
I, I think no. I can't date very old.
What is your age limit?
28.
28.
Yeah.
What if he's 38 years old and he's in very good shape and just wants to talk and get to know you? Would you go on a date?
If he's kind.
If
Yeah.
he's kind?
Yeah.
How about 45?
No, because his age looks like my father.
Oh, okay, that's a good answer. What advice do you have for foreigners that want to date Filipinas?
My advice to foreigners, I think they need to know a Filipina first. Well, so that they're safe. Because a lot of scammer here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know some scammer?
I watch in the news.
On Raffy Tofu or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, yeah.
Okay. And do you go to school now?
I am finished.
You're finished?
Yeah.
What job are you pursuing?
I don't want a job.
Do you want? You don't want a job, so
I
do you
don't.
want to be a stay-at-home wife? Stay at
Huh?
home. Do you want to be a stay-at-home mom?
I just want to be a good mom.
Okay, great. Um, do you want to leave your Instagram and people can find you on Instagram?
Sure.
Okay, I'll post it on the video. You can give it to me after.
Okay.
Okay. Um, great.
My name is Kay. I'm 22.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bacolod.
And the first question, Kay, is if a 65-year-old foreigner asked you on a date, would you go?
No,
What is your age limit?
I'm currently 22. So my maximum age limit would probably be 5 years ahead of me.
What do you look for in a potential partner?
I'm looking for a spiritually mature man, the man who would draw me closer to God.
If there was a man like that and perhaps he was in very good shape and maybe a little older, 35, 40, would you be open to dating him?
I'm not sure.
Okay. How much money should your future husband earn?
Depends on my needs at that moment, but I would like him to earn just enough for our needs. I don't require him to be a millionaire. I don't require him to be super rich, but I would like to have a comfortable life wherein I could provide for where he could provide for our family's needs.
It's a very good answer, but can
Yeah.
you give us an exact amount, please?
I have no idea yet.
Like 30K, 40K? What's the salary range?
I'm not sure, but for family of three, I would say 80K would be enough
Okay, that's a
monthly.
good salary. So you must have a little bit of expensive taste. And what is your current job or job you're pursuing?
I'm a postgraduate. I just graduated from nursing school.
Congratulations.
Thank
Do
you.
you want to stay and work in the Philippines or do you want to work abroad?
I want to serve my fellow Filipinos here in the Philippines, but if there's an opportunity to go abroad, I would.
Sounds like you got a great head on your shoulders. Last thing is there's some advice that you can give to foreigners before they come to the Philippines?
Before they come to the Philippines, they could do their research about the Philippines, about the culture of the Philippines, so that they could make the most out of their stay here.
Great. Thank you so much, Kay.
Okay.
Hi. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Annalyn Delphine.
And how old are you and where are you from?
What?
How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 23 years old and I'm from Ebi Magalon.
And the first question is if a 65-year-old foreigner asked you on a date, would you go?
It depends of the personality of a foreigner and the approach and
What's
his
the best
approach.
way that they can
If
approach?
he approach me in a nice way,
So is their attitude and personality more important to you than their age?
yeah.
Um, what's dating advice you can give to foreigners before they come to the Philippines?
Maybe they need to be nice to Filipinos because Filipinos are nice people and ano, kind.
Are you working right now?
No, I'm still studying.
What is your career goal?
I'm currently a civil engineering student.
When will you graduate?
When I graduate, I want to take engineering board exam and work as engineer.
That's great. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Jen. I'm
And how old are you?
I'm 30, 31 years old.
And where are you from?
I'm here everywhere in Bacolod City.
From Bacolod City.
Yeah.
The first question I want to ask is, if a 65-year-old foreigner asked you on a date, would you go?
Actually, it depends on the attitude. I'm looking for the attitude and the behavior of a person, not just because of his age. It's actually depend on how he makes sure everything is going well with us with the relationship.
What's the best way for a foreigner to approach you and ask you on a date?
Maybe a dinner date.
Do you have any advice for foreigners coming to the Philippines?
Advice would be: is it like a foreigner looking for a date here in the Philippines?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. You look for a woman or a person that is like a straightforward person. She can be more, I guess, true to herself, honest, and actually here in Bacolod, most people are being hospitable, and she can go anywhere with you.
That's great. And are you?
Hi, I'm Rhea and I'm a Filipino.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
From where?
I'm from Bacolod. I'm just living here.
Nice. So, Rhea, if a 65-year-old foreigner approached you and asked you on a date, would you go?
Gosh, no, I'm not interested because I it's a pedophile and I'm not attracted to the old man.
Okay. What's your age limit? What's the oldest guy that you would date?
I think 25.
25?
Yes,
What if, yeah, go ahead.
it's 4 years limitation. Yeah,
So, if an attractive 35-year-old was really respectful and approached you, would you be interested?
it depends on the vibe.
What about 45?
I think
No?
yes.
Okay. Do you have some dating advice you can give to foreigners before they come to the Philippines?
My advice is because some Filipinos are just attracted with their money. Foreigners think that all Filipinos are the gold digger, but no, most of us are very genuine and
am Francine Manilio,
How old are you and where are you from?
19, from Bacolod City.
And the question I want to ask you is, if a foreigner asked you on a date, would you go on the date?
Yes.
What if he was a 65?
No!
So what is your age limit?
20 above. 25 above, I guess.
So what if he was like 35 and in really good shape and he asked you, would you go?
Yes.
All right, let's try it again. Um, is there an ideal salary that your husband should make?
Yes. As long as he can provide for my needs and supports me. Hi, my name is Karen and I am 20 years old.
And where are you from?
I came from Bacolod City.
And the question I want to ask you is, if a foreigner asked you on a date, would you go?
No, I prefer Filipino.
Why do you prefer Filipino?
Well, dating a Filipino is can make me more comfortable.
So is it a language barrier?
No, it's not. Maybe
If there was a foreigner that spoke Hiligaynon or Tagalog, would you go on a date with him?
still no.
So why not?
I don't feel like dating a foreigner.
Okay. And are you going to school now?
Yes, I
What do,
am.
what do you study?
I am a third years. I am incoming third year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Office Administration.
And what is your career goal? Your dream job?
My dream job is to become a stenographer,
What does a stenographer do?
writing a shorthand in like Hall of Justice every time there is a hearing in court.
Okay. And do you have some advice you can give to foreigners about coming to the Philippines? You're a Filipina, so why should a foreigner come to the Philippines? It's okay. I can cut.
Maybe a foreigner came to Philippines to try Filipino foods and especially famous tourist spot here in Philippines.
Give me your favorite tourist spot.
Well, I haven't been there, but I suggest maybe Boracay or Siargao.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.